we smoked some Arkansas Razorbacks on Saturday. Welcome in, Auburn Addicts, and today we talk to Bubba and the old man about the Arkansas Auburn game on Saturday. They're coming to us live from their brand new Bugatti. Oh man, you did tell your wife about the brand new Bugatti you bought. No, I'm just joking. Let's go. Welcome to Auburn Addicts. We got my boys on here, man. I've been waiting a long time to get them on. We got Bubba and the old man on the show today. Coming to you from Pell City, Alabama. Hey, man, that's what I love about that show, man. It's organic.
It is very organic.
I love it. That's why I commented one time. I love the vibes, man. Organic. This is what I love. That, man. We're gonna get this show going, man. We talk about connecting with your emotions on this show, man. You know, I don't know, Bubba, you dating?
Absolutely not right now.
Okay.
They cost too much money right now.
Okay, all right. Okay. Old man, you dating?
I'm married.
Okay. Well, okay, old man. You know about connecting with it. You know, you got to be emotionally available to your ladies. All right. How are y'all feeling emotionally about the state of Auburn football right now? That's where we going. You know what I'm saying? Your emotions, you apprehensive, you happy. Man, how you feeling in your emotions, man? Talk to me. Who going first? The OG?
Yeah.
Okay, the OG? Okay. I'm gonna call you OG, man. I ain't gonna make you the old man. I'm gonna call you the OG. OG.
That works for me.
All right. Okay, OG. Talk to me. How you feel about Auburn football right now?
A lot better than I did this time last year.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a million times better about the recruiting.
Yes.
The product on the field, I said at the beginning of the season, if they win 6 games, that's an improvement. We already there.
Yep. With 2 weeks left, man, the word I would use is hopeful. Hopeful. For the first time in a long time, the last couple of years of Gus, we knew we were going to get an elite defense and a mediocre to bad offense, right?
Yep.
And I love Gus as a person. He's a great man, but the wheels fell off. The game passed him by.
Okay.
But Hugh immediately came in here, got a blue chip recruit in February. Walker White, quarterback. He got us Perry Thompson. When was the last time we got a dude like that?
Come on.
And yesterday he flipped Jamonte Waller from Florida. And now we're on the road to potentially a Cam Coleman. We already got Bryce Payne. And Peyton
Simmons.
Yep. And Peyton Thor doesn't look atrocious on the field anymore. That's the best thing, man. He showed steady improvement. So hopeful is the word I would use.
Okay. Man, Bubba coming in this thing cooking.
I practiced this in my mirror before it started, man. I'm a professional.
Y'all can't see it, but Bubba got a notebook down there.
Absolutely.
Bubba coming in this, bro. He coming in this thing cooking, man. Speaking of cooking, I got a question for y'all. We just cooked them pigs. We cooked some pigs this weekend. So what I want to know in Pell City, man, what y'all prefer? Pork, pulled pork, or brisket? Which one you going with, OG?
Brisket, 100 times.
Brisket. Okay.
100 times out of 100.
Okay, Bubba, what you got?
It's all good to me. Combined, we probably weigh nearly 600 pounds. You know what I mean? So we know good food, all right?
Okay.
Any pork is good pork to me. Okay. But I like some pulled pork.
Okay. Hold on, you get pulled pork over brisket. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
let me ask you this. Anybody, either one of y'all hitting the grill? Are y'all just going to Jim and Nick's?
No. Mama, old lady.
Yeah. The old
She's the grill master.
I don't know what she does.
She's the grill master.
Best cook I've ever met. I don't know what it is, man. But none of us touching it. I'd burn the house down if I touched the stove. I start a wildfire if I used a grill. So,
all right, y'all, Auburn Addicts, we got Bubba and the old man. Y'all got to check out their show, man. I love their show. So what I want to know, we're going to talk some Arkansas football. We're going to talk some Auburn football, man. But I want to get to know these guys, man. Man, tell me, what are the origins of the show? How did you guys get started?
I'll start this one. Okay. I don't know what made us think of this, but we decided that us in the middle of COVID with bad haircuts, out of shape, to put ourselves in front of a camera and argue for a half hour.
Okay.
We started with pro football content. That really fizzled out. We started back up NBA content. Flop. Nobody wants to hear fat white dudes talk about basketball.
Okay.
That's just how it is, you know.
Okay.
Neither of us ever played an organized game of basketball. I don't know what we was doing. And then all of a sudden, the old man here after the 2020 Iron Bowl was just absolutely livid. And he was done with the Gus experiment. We go in there in our living room, our dusty living room. We cut the camera on with a black sheet behind us with a hole in it. Decided to rant. And we realized we were pretty good at it and people really liked it. So after that, man, it just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. And now I am so submerged in it. I love it. I'm going to tell you, man, have you ever been recognized in public?
No, not really.
But look, man, I'm telling you, you're going to get there. And it is the best feeling ever because it just shows you that what you're doing, like people are noticing. And it is the best feeling ever. He gets noticed. And I get noticed. And it's phenomenal.
I love this right here, man. Okay. First, let's go with this. When you get noticed in public, tell me what people say. And this going somewhere now. So, what they say. Tell me what they say to you in public, man. So I can get ready to prepare myself.
We were actually at the fragrance outlet. I'm real big on smelling good. I can't go out if I don't smell right.
Yeah, man. As a fat dude, you got to smell good, man. That's stereotypes.
But this dude walked up to me like, "What's up, old man?" I turned and looked. I wasn't even thinking Bubba and the old man. So I turned and looked at him kind of crooked. I'm like, is he wanting to get down?
Because he said it kind of aggressive.
Because I got my wife and my kids with me. I ain't gonna let somebody bump me.
You got to stand up.
Not a Grande perfume, bro. What you want to do?
So he said, "No, man, no. I watch your show," and I'm like, "Oh man, I appreciate it." Handshake, little bro hug.
Okay.
Bro, I got.
He's been noticed way more than I have.
Okay,
I got recognized. I got recognized at a Ruby Tuesdays, and
really
after eating. Then getting somebody to notice you right after an Auburn football game that you went to and things went good, bro. There is nothing tops that, man.
Wow. Okay, let me ask you this. Old man, I'm finna, we got to get messy on this. Old man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her young lady because I'm not finna call her the old lady.
It's not old like OLD, it's old. Like that's my old.
Oh, yeah, that's
different. You got to be careful.
You talking country now? See, that's
See,
we talk like
Bell City, we out here in the woods.
Yeah, see, we talk like down in Appleton County, Georgia, Baxley. No, y'all ain't never heard of Baxley, but Baxley, that's my old lady right there. I got you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna call her Miss Young Lady. I'm gonna get in good graces, Miss Young Lady. How does the Miss Young Lady feel about the old man, the OG getting this attention out in public, man? How she feel about it?
She's just happy I got active at doing something other than drinking and eating.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
It's more productive this way.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. There was a point in time where I was like 440 pounds drinking every day. And just pounding down the food, man. I'm down to like 270 now. Go to the gym
congratulations,
every day.
Bro. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate that. It's been a long journey. It's been a struggle. But when the doctor looks at you and says you're gonna die before you see grandchildren, it changes how you're thinking.
It really does.
Really? Yes, sir.
Oh wow, man. So what's the goal, man? What's the goal?
Get comfortable. Get comfortable.
What does that mean? What does get comfortable mean? What does get comfortable mean? Like maybe when you sit, you just comfortable, like I feel comfortable.
When I look in the mirror and I don't see the fat old man, I'll be there.
All right, man. Let's get this All right, man. Let's get to this game, man. We make that bacon, man. Well, let me ask y'all this. What surprised y'all most about this game, man? Let me ask y'all that. What were you most shocked about?
The offensive line play.
Man, it's been so good this year. It's been so long since we saw a good offensive line play. But to be honest, the thing that surprised me most was very, very few offensive miscues. I mean, the blocking assignments up front, no matter what we ran, whether it was midline read, power read, the zone read, whether it was the RPO shoots, the routes looked solid. The outside receivers did not perform well. But the fact that Peyton Thor, after his pick, came back and didn't look shaken at all. Because
that's good.
We remember against Vanderbilt, after that pick, he looked very unsettled. He was throwing late. This one, he looked comfortable the entire game. And it just shows that after we got done with the rotating quarterback thing, that he is starting to build more confidence, and that's a major improvement, that he's confident in himself to be able to go out there and make the throws regardless of if he throws a pick to a man standing right in front of him.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think was the difference post this prolific offense we got going on right now? What is the difference? What do y'all think the difference is, in y'all opinion? What switch was turned on? What happened?
Hugh Freeze getting involved in the offense.
Way more involved, man. You can just tell.
There was no run pass options basically before he got involved. And I think the run pass option really plays to Peyton Thor's strength, and it kind of calms him down. Because I mean, in the Georgia game, it was obvious the happy feet. He was scared every play,
especially against A&M. Like,
you know, I mean, it just, and the RPO just, it gets him a quick 2 or 3 slants, calms him down, gets him in rhythm. And that's what broke my heart, because I was a big Robbie guy. Robbie's my dude.
We're still Robbie guys, but
that's who I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to bring anybody in.
But, I mean, you can really tell, like, the RPOs. Peyton is not a guy you want dropping back going from read 1 to 2 to 3 consistently. You want him, he keys in on one thing. All right, the DB, he's playing off hitch, or he's pressing back shoulder. You know, and that, it really simplified things for him, where against Cal, he was dropping back complex concepts, right? 7-step drops.
Absolutely.
And there was not enough RPOs involved in that. And Philip Montgomery, phenomenal offensive mind, by the way. I just don't know if he's an SEC play caller. He's more of, you know, the guy that's the tandem with Hugh Freeze, right? Where they meld minds. Hugh Freeze gets the final say on the plays. Montgomery and Ken Austin and Jake Thornton are making suggestions. I think that's the best for the team.
Yeah, I agree, man. I was saying, I think Hugh Freeze, in a previous show, I was thinking, man, that he locked himself out of the house, man, when he gave Philip Montgomery total control. And he said to himself, he said, hey, if we don't do what I do, then I can't help. So that lets me know he just, man, gave him the full everything and locked himself out of play calling. So he was just like, the packages, he was like, no, we're not doing that anymore. We're going with what I know. So
yes, sir.
Okay, on that note, do y'all think, and man, we were just looking at this, but on that note, do y'all think Robbie is done?
Yes.
At Auburn, absolutely. But I think whether he takes a step down, changes positions, which I think he can play quarterback. But, and I'm sorry, I don't want to extend your show too long, but when I get to talking about quarterback.
No, bro, go for it, man. Go for it.
Robbie at Oregon was set back so much because he had 2 years where they did not invest in him at all. He was the third string quarterback. They were not trying to develop him whatsoever. And then he comes to Auburn, and that dip S word, you know what I mean? Harsin hires a career-long below average wide receiver coach to be the quarterback coach and offense coordinator. So he's getting coached by a wide receiver coach whose only other experience coaching quarterbacks was under Harsin. And we saw how that shook him. He was a 49% completion guy. And now he comes into this year, and this is his 4th year in college. Academically, he's a senior, but really he's a redshirt sophomore. And at this point, you know, he's got 2 years left to develop as a quarterback when he hasn't developed since he was at Hoover High School. You know, we saw it on that RPO slant where he just threw it behind him. Man, that is a freshman move. You know what I mean? So I think wherever he goes, he needs to go somewhere where there's an elite quarterback coach like a Rich Rodriguez at Jacksonville State, whether it be going somewhere else in the Power 5 like going to, I guess, UCF. I mean, he fits that offense, but we know Gus ain't about to develop no quarterback. But, you know, I think Liberty would be great with Jamie Chadwell. Phenomenal offensive mind if he stays at Liberty. Go down to Liberty as a grad transfer. You know, he'll put you right. So, you know, that's just my rant about Robbie. I feel like he's been completely done a disservice in his college football career.
Okay, let me ask y'all this, man. On Robbie, okay, let's go with Robbie. You think he gone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, let me ask y'all this conundrum. What about Peyton Thor going in the next year, bringing in Walker White? I think, man. Okay, let's answer that first. Do y'all think Thorne comes back next year?
Yes.
He has 2 years.
Yeah, I think he has to, unless he's a grad transfer. I don't know if he grad transferred to Auburn. I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
They said I think he has 2 years of eligibility left. He can play this year and next year.
Yeah.
But I think about that, we're definitely bringing in a transfer.
So you think they go into the portal again?
I think you have to, especially if Holden and Robbie leave. I'm sorry if I jumped the gun on that.
No, man, go for it, bro. Just no. You good. You good.
I like Holden too.
I love Holden.
And if he stays, in my opinion, he's a better quarterback than Peyton Thorne.
Yeah, especially in his third year, his second year under Hugh Freeze, Ken Austin, and Philip Montgomery. I think that he could be ready to take the reins if given the opportunity.
He throws the prettiest ball. He's the most accurate out of them.
Well, he can't run, though.
Walker White is just going to have to take a seat for a year or two.
Yeah, but Walker White's a unit, by the way. I love that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was looking at, man, with Hugh Freeze doing this move of making Holden the second quarterback. I was like, okay, this is a move for the future. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes,
but then we got in the game and then they brought Robbie in second.
I didn't know what was going on there. I mean, Holden was all week. You give Holden the number 2 reps, then you send out Robbie.
Yeah,
I didn't get that.
I was confused.
And then he throws a pick and he never plays another snap. So
yeah.
When he threw that pick, man, I think he knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this, man. When he threw the pick, went to the sideline, they showed a clip of him taking his helmet off, and he put his face. Okay, what was y'all thinking? What do y'all think he was saying?
All right, I think what he was saying is, I think that Hugh specifically probably told him, "We're going to run the clock out. Don't throw the RPO."
Okay,
or that was somehow suggested. And I don't know that. I'm not an insider. But I feel like in that moment, you take the pass attachments off and you just run the football.
Right.
So
because we were eating with the run game.
We had over 350 yards of rushing. So
I
don't know. Robbie, we've seen it before against Ole Miss. First play of the game, he pulls the ball from the running back's belly when it's not a read, and he tries to make a play. He is the type of dude who always wants to make a play. He has the chip on his shoulder, which I love, to prove himself. Right? He always feels like he has to prove himself to somebody. So I think in that moment he was trying to show Hugh, I can throw. I can make this throw. And he just put it 2-3 yards behind him, and that's a no-no. Coaches will not allow that. Even if he completed it, coaches are not okay with that.
Yeah, Hugh was looking like bro, this is it. I'm done. Yeah. He had that look on his face. Speaking of I'm done, what do y'all think about Jimbo Fisher, man?
Oh, man, I was smiling.
Why y'all smiling? Bro, y'all started. If y'all could see when I said that, I could see y'all face just like, yeah.
Man, when he was at Auburn, I didn't like Jimbo Fisher.
Okay.
And they just give him what, 60, 70 million not to
76, sending that man home, $76 million to go home. Just leave us alone, man.
And I can see Auburn plucking like 2, maybe 3 players out that class.
Oh yeah, they got some good ones in that class, man.
Yeah,
that offensive lineman they got that we wanted. I don't think they ever quit talking to him.
Nope.
Cam Coleman, he been at Auburn about 3 weeks straight now.
Yeah.
Really?
And that's a big dude.
Well, he was there 3 times in 1 week.
Oh, is that what it was?
Really?
3 times in 1 week he showed up. But I don't know. I feel like NIL is going to win us that one. And if I feel like if money's the problem, we know Hugh's got pockets. We know Auburn University got pockets. We know Yellowwood has pockets.
Yellowwood, come on through. Come on.
Yep.
Come on through, Yellowwood.
Perry Thompson, Cam Coleman, maybe Ryan Williams, Bryce Kane, Malcolm Simmons, bro. We don't need a running back. We're running the air raid.
We running air raid, man. Bro, if they get all of those guys, plus the running backs we have in stock, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And think about this. The offensive line, I was saying, if we just go with what we have, what's the guy, the Avery, if he comes back next year, man, if they can get him to come back, what's my man?
Dylan Wade left
Dylan
tackle?
Wade, Avery is the center. Dylan Wade left tackle.
We don't need Avery.
Yeah, right. Because that's what I was about to say. We got Connor Lew.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. If they can get Connor Lew, if they can get Dylan Wade to come back, they're gonna have Too Tall on the other side. You know, you're gonna have Lew in the middle, man. Offensive line, if they can get Dylan Wade to come back, that team could be scary next year.
Yeah,
even with Peyton Thor, I think they could be scary. So, so you still think if they bring the offensive line back, if they get all those receivers with the running backs, you still think they go to the portal and get a quarterback?
Yes.
We probably go to the portal. We get a quarterback and at least one wide receiver with experience is what I would expect.
Okay.
And it may not even be like a high level quarterback. It may be a lower level guy just for depth because they have the experience of playing quarterback. Because Holden's got next to no experience. Walker White's obviously going to be a true freshman, and Hank Brown was the 1,150th ranked player in the country coming out of high school. For sure.
Go ahead.
And on the offensive line, don't forget Jaden Muskrat. He's a dog too.
So you got my man Lew in the middle. If they slide Jaden Muskrat in, Too Tall.
Yep.
Dylan Wade.
Yeah.
That transfer from
Dylan
Northwestern.
Dylan Cinda, who's a big.
I forgot about him, man.
We got DeAndre Carter coming in, top 60 player, I believe, in the country.
Okay, does Jeremiah Wright still have availability?
If he wants to come back,
I think he can come back. Yeah,
transfer.
Man. Okay, think if you have him, man, on the left side.
Yeah,
they got a lot of options.
Yes, he's got a mean streak, man, and I love it.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of pieces coming back.
We got a lot of pieces coming back, man. A lot of pieces coming back. Okay. Last question I want to ask you guys. Looking at this team now, what do you think about us in the future with Alabama? I want to get you guys back on before Alabama, but you know what I'm saying? I want to heat up the talk right now. I want to heat up the talk right now. What y'all think about us? How they're looking? Do you think this translates from Vanderbilt, Mississippi State, Arkansas? Yeah. Do you think that would translate to Alabama game, or do you think we revert and go back? What's y'all thoughts on that? Talk to me.
Okay, this is where we really hit my sweet spot, my honey hole.
Ooh, come on now.
I love defense.
Yeah.
I love defense that takes the ball away.
Yes, sir.
And we are top 5 in the SEC this year, taking the ball away from other teams. And what does Mildew like to do?
Turn the ball over.
He likes to turn the ball over.
Said Mildew.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mildew like, okay, talk to me, man. So you thinking that the defense has always credit to Nick them on dudes on Water Cooler Talk podcast. They come through. They love the defense, man. They love that.
Oh, I see. I didn't know about Ron Roberts. I got to say that. I was like, you hiring some dude from Baylor?
We were
Big 12 defense. Come on, man. No. This defense going out there taking the ball away.
That's what we knew. We knew they'd sometimes give up big plays, but they're going to get the ball back for you.
So you think that the defense is going to hold Mildew in check? You think they hold Mildew in check? Okay.
Well, I think so. We don't have no stars across the defensive line, but like you can see the progression as the years went along. They're not knifing in off the edge. They're squaring in and making the quarterback. If he scrambles, he's got to run through the middle. He's got to run through the danger zone.
Don't disrespect Marcus Harris like that.
I'm not. He's not a star, son.
Hold up, you don't think Marcus Harris a star?
Comes on.
You don't think Marcus Harris a star?
No, sir. No, sir. I think if he comes back and he shows this progression again next year, yeah, I think he's a star then.
Okay.
He got high standards for the defensive line. He played.
Okay, OG. Let me ask you this, OG. If Marcus Harris went in the draft right now, where would he get drafted?
3rd round, probably.
I was thinking 4th or 5th.
Okay,
size the reason that's
no guarantee. No guarantee. You out of the top 3. You out of the guarantee money. Go earn your spot.
Okay, so man, this we finna. This about to get good. So OG say 4th round or later.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Bubba, you say 3rd round.
Yeah,
or later. Okay.
Probably.
I'm not a bad man, and I hope my mama not watching because mama, you know what I'm saying, my mama in the church. You know what I'm saying? She might call me about betting, especially in public. Anyway, I bet y'all, both of y'all, if he come out, this is a big if he come out in the draft, he will not fall below the 2nd round. And I bet each one of y'all a box of Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. Old man. I
don't want to take your money, man.
Dang, old man. This might not be for you. I might have to buy you some Bath and Body Works.
Hey, old lady.
I might have to buy the old man some Bath and Body Works. You know what I'm saying? But as it stands, and we'll work on that. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about that because the Miss Young Lady might be like, bro, don't send no donuts down here. I'm getting him right like I want him. You know what I'm saying? So don't send no donuts. But as it stands, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Okay, as it stands, if he does not fall below the 2nd round, I need a box of Krispy Kreme glaze from both of y'all. What's up? Talk to me.
I'm with it.
All right, Marcus Harris is noted. You say, because I don't want no changing, man. When you say 4th or later, you say 3rd or later.
Yeah.
I say he won't fall past the 2nd round.
Let's do it.
Tell y'all this. I don't lose on these Krispy Kreme donut bets. I don't lose on them, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't lose on these Krispy Kreme donut bets, man.
I'll put it to you like this. If he goes between pick 33 and 45, I'll make them donuts chocolate covered cream filled.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm finna write this down. I'm writing this down. You're not gonna change this one. You're not gonna well, we got it taped. So anyway, say it again now. Pick what?
Pick 33 to 45.
If he goes in there.
I'm gonna get them sorted.
We'll make them sorted. You get to pick which ones you
want. Y'all better ask somebody, man. My brother had to stack about 6 dozen one time, man, on these kind of bets, man. I'm telling you, man. All right, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut it down right there. But y'all, man, okay. Answer this right quick before we go. You talked about the defense. Mm-hmm. What I want to know is, will the offense travel against Alabama?
Here's the thing about that.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Thor has to operate cleanly, and he cannot we can't turn the ball over. Otherwise, we have no shot. You cannot if you do not win against Alabama, if you do not win turnover battle, time of possession, 3rd down, you don't have a chance. You don't, because they're going to get 30 probably. I mean, no matter how strong your defense is, you cannot contain Jalen Milroe when he decides to try and tear you up on the ground.
But I will give you this caveat.
Okay.
The Heisman Trophy winner went into Jordan-Hare Stadium, and what did he do against a Brian Harsin coach team?
Oh yeah, Bryce Young. You know what we did?
To Derek Mason, I guess decided he wasn't going to do what he did the rest of the game. But yeah, he shut him down, man. Yeah.
We are going that game. Hit Bryce as many times as you possibly can. Mm-hmm. We are going
That should be the goal in this game.
We were going cover 1 and cover 0 that entire game. Even when Jameson Williams was in the game, we knew they could beat us deep.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Hall, Marcus Harris, TD Moultrie, and Eku Leota dominated the line of scrimmage. If we do that, and we get to Jalen Milroe and shake him up, because Bryce Young was unshakable. Bryce Young had stones of steel. I don't know what he was made out of, but we can shake Jalen Milroe. He can't go through progressions. We saw that against Texas. You go cover 1, cover 0, send the house. You have a chance.
You got to knock the mildew out of him.
But you cannot have a TJ Finley type performance in that game the way TJ performed. You have to be able to execute the offense and move the football past the 50. I don't even know how many times we got past the 50 in that game.
Yeah, man, that defense was wasted. That was man. You're bringing me down, Bubba.
We was at the game.
Jesus.
Yeah,
really?
Ja'Cory Brooks caught the touchdown that sent it to overtime in the end zone. That we were all the way up because we ain't rich. We were all the way close to the Jumbotron, and I saw him catch the ball. I believe it was on Jalen Simpson on a back shoulder in the corner of the end zone. It was over when that happened. It was over because we couldn't score.
Golly, man.
Let me ask you more. I'm gonna hurt you even more right now.
Okay.
What if we had my boy Bo Nix?
Oh, if we had Bo Nix, we'll be cooking right now, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, he'd be
cooking right now. Yeah, we'll be cooking right now.
I'm gonna make myself cry on here. Man, I'm going back to the beginning, getting emotional.
We love Bo, man. We love Bo.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, man, he got a lot of hype this weekend, man, when he, you know what I'm saying, talking about the Heisman, man. It would be interesting if he won the Heisman, though. You know what I'm saying?
It would be.
It would break my heart, but I'd love to see him do it.
Yeah. He might. He going to New York. He's going to be there. So it looks like it's going to come to him and Penix, man.
Him and Penix, probably.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're going to shut it down right there, man. We're going to have my man Bubba and my man, I call him the OG. You know what I'm saying? Bubba, you know what OG is? You know what I'm saying? Young generation. You know what OG is, Bubba?
Original gangster.
Oh,
I'm white, but I know what that means.
Okay.
OG. He listened to a little bit of Biggie and Tupac.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to pay it forward to our OGs, man. You know, the ones that paved the way for us, you know? Show them respect.
OGs like the originals of your channel.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, he is... So, you know, OG. Okay. OG, what can we find? Bubba and OG, what can we find y'all at, man? Tell the people. Talk to us.
This one, the one on the internet.
You see the name up under my face right now. Bubba and the Old Man. Auburn Sports Talk. We upload videos as often as we can. But, you know, we might go 3 weeks without a video. I'm sorry. Okay. We pump it out as much as possible.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So y'all on Instagram, y'all on YouTube, Twitter. Yeah,
we got a Twitter account and a Instagram account, but there's nothing interesting going on there. So if y'all want to,
that's why I love y'all show, man. Keep it real, man. Keep it organic. Keep it real, man. So last thing, I keep saying that, but the last thing, man, and we're gonna get off here because it's just a lot, bro. Y'all. I wanted y'all to come on here a long time, so it's just like I have a lot of questions, man. Last thing, man, how y'all getting down on game day? Like, is the young lady when she cooking? How y'all getting down for game day? What y'all eat, man? What y'all cooking, man? I mean, what y'all do?
A lot of times we do rotel dip.
Yep.
Okay.
Every now and again, we can talk her into like some pasta of some sort or some sausage balls. You know, traditional game day food most of the time. But, you know, I like me some pasta every now and again.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
I appreciate it when all that's going on, but I'd rather just sit down and watch the game. It's why I don't go to nobody's house to watch the game. I am locked in. I am focused. I am going back, trying to see what we're running, man.
Yes, sir,
I enjoy the food, but it's not necessary for me.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, y'all tune back in because we're gonna have them on later again, man. Y'all guys cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't come on here just talking. Y'all cooking. But go ahead, man. Talk to me.
Before we get off here, we gotta hit you with a what's up, Ken folk?
What's up? Subscribe to our guy DC Wolf and Auburn Addicts right here because he makes way better content than we do.
Hey man, no, I don't. No.
He's got a whole setup right here. Look, we got the records in the background. He used to have Albie in the background, but apparently we killed him off for some reason.
Yeah. Somebody had.
I miss him, man.
Too much. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got one. We got one. We got one, man. We might get Albie back, man. We got Albie back on here, man. But yeah, until next time, man, y'all tune in, man. We're gonna have my boys back on, man. Y'all check out their channel, man. Guaranteed y'all gonna love it, man. Check out Bubba and the old man. And until then, man, can I get a War Eagle, guys?
War Eagle.
War Eagle.